Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So far in this locator series we have covered ID locators, which is the golden standard, name locators, the second best option, and tag name and class name locators, which are structural and styling based options. Okay, so now today we are entering a very human friendly locator category. This model is called as the link based locators, and in this tutorial we will focus on one very important locator, that is LinkText Locator. So this locator is very special because it is based on what the users see. It is tied directly to the navigation, and it can be both powerful and dangerous if misunderstood. Okay, so today we will deeply understand anchor tags, exact text matching, case sensitivity, real world mistakes beginners make, and when you should and should not use link text. So let's get started. So before Selenium, before locators, we must understand the anchor tags. So in the HTML navigation, in HTML, the navigation is built using the anchor tag. Okay, so let's open our practice website and then go to the login page here, and then you see there is a link which is forgot password. Okay, so I will just inspect this link here, and then you see there is anchor tag, and you see there is a forgot password button. Okay, so these are nothing but a anchor tags. Okay, so they usually navigate to another page. Open models trigger navigation logic, so visually users see them as a link. Okay, so when the user clicks on forgot password, they expect a recovery flow. So okay, so these links are not decorative, they drive the application flow. Okay, so Selenium provides a locator specifically for anchor tag. So this locator is link text. Okay, so this locator works by matching the visible text of the link. Okay, so if you see there is a visible text, that is forgot password. Okay, so we should be able to should be able to locate this element by using the particular visible text. Okay, so let's see how we can use this in Selenium. Okay, so I will just simply go here, and then I will add it here, link text. Okay, link text locator. Okay, so now I will again simply add driver dot find element, and then by dot, so now instead of id name tag name class name, now we will use link text. Okay, and then you need to pass the particular link text. Okay, so link text is nothing but this one. So this is the link text, so I can copy from here and then just add it here. Okay, so again, what Selenium does here is very simple. It scans all the anchor tags. Okay, because link text is only applicable for anchor tags, so it checks the visible text, that is forgot password, and it finds the one that matches exactly. Okay, so this locator is not flexible, it is very strict. So let's slow this down, because this is where most mistakes happen. The anchor tag, so if you see here, inside this the visible text is forgot password. Okay, so that means by.link text, if you use exact wording, it will work. Okay, but if you try to change this, maybe the case sensitivity, if you just change the uppercase to lowercase, or maybe if you add or remove some spaces inside this, it will not work, the test will fail, because the link text locator, it is case sensitive, it is space sensitive, also it is punctuation sensitive. So Selenium doesn't guess, it matches the character by character. Okay, so like for example, this should work. Okay, like maybe let's click on it. Okay, so this should be able to work. Okay, and then if you try to do something like this, find element by dot link text, sorry, then I will simply copy this. Okay, this, and then let's remove this question mark, and then click. Okay, so this definitely will not work, so I will just copy paste this, and then we will see some cases which will not work. So let's say for example, if you just make this f as small f, okay, so then it will not work. Again, let's say if you add this to smaller one, or if you add some space, or here just remove some space, so these three cases will not work. So because it is case sensitive, space sensitive, punctuation sensitive, okay, so it matches character by character, this link text. Okay, so link text locator works only when the visible text is stable and predictable. Okay, so now we have discussed about the case sensitive as well. Then we have covered the space sensitivity as well. Okay, so now let's try running it. Okay, it will fail here. Oh, I think we should have changed the URL also. So this will fail. Anyway, this will fail. So I will just stop it. So what we will do is we will just add another line here. Okay, let's add one more URL here. Okay, and then here we will add the login one. So copy this login scenario URL, sorry, and then paste it here. Okay, and then maybe we can simply comment this out. Okay, for now anyway you have understood this, so we will just comment it out. Okay, so it will work this one, and then it will fail for all these three lines. So definitely it will fail here, and your execution will not pass further. Okay, so let's try to run it. Okay, it's opening the URL. You see it has clicked on forgot password. So anyway, it has failed because now this, because of this window here. Okay, let me just, okay, 42, at 42 line it is failed. So what I will do is I will just comment this out so that it will fail exactly here, because it will not be able to click on this because of this case sensitivity issues. Okay, so again let's try to run it one more time. Okay, it should have been failed. Okay, you see it is failed, and then it's showing no such element exception, because it would not be able to find out this forgot password, because the f is small here, and it will the same behavior for these two cases as well. Okay, so in real applications, content teams changes the text, designers update the capitalization, product teams tweak wording. So your automation can break even though functionality still works. Okay, so now let's talk on it honestly. Link text looks very easy, but in professional automation, it is not always recommended. Uh, what are the problems with link text? The text changes frequently. The localization, let's say for example English to French, French to Spanish, if the localization is happening, then there are problems will occur with link text. UI wording updates, okay, then extra spaces or symbols. Okay, so this is one example, and one more example we have. Let's say for example if uh, let's say while automating today, the wording was forgot password. Okay, and then if the content team had changed it to forgot your password tomorrow, then definitely it's going to fail. Okay, so and this happens real time. Okay, so your test will be broken and application still be working. So it's your test case fault, not the application fault. Okay, so now the link test is not bad, it just need to be used intelligently. Okay, so the good use cases are static navigation menus, like which are not changing. Okay, footer links, legal links such as privacy policy terms which generally doesn't changes much. Okay, stable UI text, or demo or learning projects. So of course, we should be able to use this in such cases. Okay, what are the bad use cases? If there is a dynamic content, if there is a marketing text which generally changes, maybe daily or maybe like twice a day, right? So that may happen due to the changes, login and registration flows, and frequently changing labels. So we should not be using link text with these cases. Okay, so let's imagine a real test scenario. So user is on a login page, user clicks the forgot password, and password recovery model opens. So that's what we have seen now, right? So simple, readable, and human friendly. So you can simply use with this. Now you just need to add a question mark, this one, sorry, this one. So forgot password as it is, you need to add the label as it is, and then you should be able to work with it. Okay, so it should be able to click on the particular link. Okay, but again, only safe if text never changes. So let's wrap up today's session. So you learned what anchor tags are, how LinkText Locator works, why exact matching is critical, how case sensitivity affects the test, and when to use and avoid link text. Okay, so remember this hierarchy. First is ID, second one is name, then CSS selector, and then link text only when the text is stable. So if this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share this with anyone learning Selenium. So in the next tutorial, we will cover the remaining link text locators, that is partial link text locator, and I will show you why it's even more dangerous than link text if misused. Okay, so thanks for watching. I will see you in the next lecture.